welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be going over my team for week 7 of the TCL. And this week we are fighting ItzDannyMac, the coach of the Los Angeles Nidokings. I can check. Yeah, Los Angeles Nidokings. So, first let's go over his squad and then we'll talk about what Pokemon I brought, why I brought them, and what we're gonna do. So, his team is Galarian, Zapdos, Tapu Lele, Suicune, Latios, Incineroar, Regieleki, Tyrantrum, Skarmory, Nidoqueen, Tangrowth, and Mamoswine. And you can see he has a bunch of defensive Pokemon. He has Suicune, very, very defensive. Skarmory is very defensive. Tangrowth is very physically defensive. And then a bunch of Pokemon that just hit hard. You got Galarian, Zapdos, Latios, Incineroar, Nidoqueen, Mamoswine. So a very, very good team. So let's talk about what I brought. So the first Pokemon that I brought was Pew Pew's Dragapult. So I have, as always, the wrong ability. I have for the first time actually I have a Will-O-Wisp Hex set, as well as Draco Meteor and Thunderbolt. I was going between Thunderbolt and Fire Blast, or between Thunderbolt and Fire Blast or Flamethrower, and I decided that Thunderbolt is just that much, just slightly better. That means I don't think I have fire coverage, but that's fine. Our next Pokemon is Zugoat. Buzzwole, we have a Life Orb, Beast Boost, of course. We have Close Combat, Dual Wing Beat, Rock Slide, Roost. Leech Life is pretty much useless in this battle. Let's look at what Leech Life hits. Latios. Yeah, but I'm not keeping that thing in on a Latios. It hits Tangrowth, but you know what? Tangrowth is so physically defensive, I don't think I'll do like -5 anyways. And that's it. Everything else. So next up we have Guitar Hero Detoxtricity. We have Leftovers, Punk Rock, we have Taunt, Discharge, Sludge Bomb, Volt Switch. So a similar set to what I brought last week, except I have Taunt, an anti-stealth rock measure, and an anti-stealth rock and anti-calm Suicune, anti-setup, and set of toxic, since that's not as useful. I have Sludge Bomb because the additional poison chance is going to be very useful, but I'm not carrying toxic because I don't really need it. But if I am able to get the Hacks and Burn and Poison Suicune, that will be nice. Next up we have Not Gallade, the Gardevoir. So pretty much I have Adrenaline Orb, which I'll talk about later, Synchronized Moonblast, Psyshock, Focus Blast, and Destiny Bond. So Moonblast. So Psyshock has a lot of Pokemon that are more physically frail than especially frail. So Psyshock will hit their lower defense stat, even if it's slightly weaker. For most of the Pokemon, it will do more damage. And for the more physically defensive Pokemon, I have Moonblast. Focus Blast is there to hit Incineroar, and that's where the Adrenaline Orb comes in. So I get intimidated. That activates my Adrenaline Orb. I'm now +1 speed, and yes, I do naturally outspeed Incineroar, but what that allowed me to do is it allowed me to use a +1 Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond is there for some of the bulkier Pokemon, things like Tangrowth, Suicune, any of those that can definitely kill me, but are also very hard to knock out. We have Patrick the Jirachi, and we're carrying a specially. And we are carrying a very specially offensive Jirachi with Life Orb. We have Flash Cannon that hits a lot of Pokemon like Mamoswine or Tyrantrum. For a lot of damage, you have Expanding Force, so if he does set the Psychic Terrain with Tapu Lele, then we have a very strong Psychic type move to hit him with. We have Energy Ball for Suicune and Stealth Rock, since that's always useful. And we have Snipe the Mudsdale. We're carrying similar stuff that we usually run. We have Leftover Stamina, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Protect as usual, and we actually have Lash Out instead of Stealth Rock, since number one I have Stealth Rock on Jirachi, so I don't need it on Mudsdale. But another reason why I have Lash Out is, let's say I have my Mudsdale in against Incineroar, or Regieleki. And then you will expect me to go for Earthquake and more than likely switch into Latias, Galarian Zapdos, or Skarmory. Latias is weak to Lash Out. Skarmory and Galarian Zapdos don't really want to take a Rock Slide, and Suicune is just Suicune. So that is what I'm bringing. Okay, so here we have ourselves a little replay of the battle. So, first up, I'm here on the replay because I was going to record it live, but I decided I was going to stream this match, so I didn't want to record and stream at the same time, so I'm just going to do the replay, at least for now. Maybe we'll see, might stream JLPC, might stream that live, make that live. Obviously, whether I do it live or not, it's still going to go up to YouTube, but might stream the battle live as well, who knows. Okay, but there are also a couple of changes to the team. So number one, you can see there's no Gardevoir, and instead replace it with Barraskewda. I also changed Mudsdale from a more offensive Pokemon to a more defensive Pokemon. So now we have Earthquake, Toxic, Counter, Protect. And I changed Jirachi from special to physical. I changed Dragapult to a Dragon Dance Sweeper. So it's Dragon Dance, Dragon Dart, Phantom Force, and I want to say U-Turn was the last one, but I don't remember. But regardless, let's play the battle. So, I see that team, I say, okay, I'm just gonna lead Mudsdale, and I'm gonna lead Mudsdale. If it doesn't work, and if not a good matchup, I'll switch out. So that's what I did. And he led Tangrowth, so obviously I'm going to switch. I switched into Buzzwole, you can see right there, and he goes for knockoff, which is good because I did practically nothing. He don't like losing the Life Orb, but it's fine. Okay, so I go for Dual Wing Beat as he switches into Suicune, and you can already tell it is a very physically defensive Suicune. That should have done more than that, which is fine. I switch out, of course, into Toxtricity. Okay, and now he's going to do something weird, and that is he has Surf instead of Scald. I don't know why. I don't know if he just wanted the power, but that's a very interesting thing, instead of Surf instead of Scald. He goes into Nidoking. I go for Overdrive. He's of course immune. And I decide, you know what, it's a definitely good idea to set up my Toxtricity against a Nidoking. He reminded me that's not a good idea, so I switch into Barraskewda, gets the Tangrowth, and also, by the way, should probably mention this is a Choice Band Barraskewda, and that doesn't do that much. It does lower defense. I go into Buzzwole once again. He goes into Galarian Zapdos. Okay, I go into Jirachi, but he does read me switching in to Buzzwole, and I bring out Jirachi, okay? Since I calced it and he kills me in a half with Brave Bird. Okay, he goes for Thunderous Kick, so he clearly expected me to switch out. Okay, that would have done like nothing and a half. Then nothing, and it switches out, which is Mega for Zen Headbutt. And he's back where he was, because remember Regenerator exists. Okay. I go for U-turn, so his Regenerator won't fully heal him. And bring in Buzzwole, he goes for Knockoff. Cool, that did even less. Why did it do less? Because Knockoff. What does Knockoff for? Because I get the power boost if you're holding an item that can be knocked off. It knocks off the Life Orb, and it's power boost. He goes into Suicune, and I go for Close Combat, since I know that's going to do more, as you can see. And it's lowering my defenses. I'm going to Dragapult, expecting him to surf again. He does. It does not do that much. He goes into Tangrowth, and I go for Dragon Dance. I start setting up. I Dragon Dart. It does practically nothing. So I just kind of wanted to see how much it'll do. And it doesn't do much. Okay, but let's just keep going. He goes for Knockoff. It does a lot. But I know I'm faster. Goes into Tapu Lele, and I go for U-turn. It does a lot. Yeah, I did have U-turn. I go into Yellowtail. Psychic kills. This is my downfall. I go into Jirachi. He goes into Suicune. The reason why I went to Jirachi, I know if he isn't Scarf, then I outspeed and kill him with Iron Head. If he is Scarf, he's locked into Psychic. Psychic did not kill me at this range. Or shouldn't kill me at this range. This told me he was Scarf. Iron Head doesn't do that much, but that's fine. I go for Stealth Rocks, as he gives for Rest. Since he doesn't have a good way of getting rid of Stealth Rocks except D5 and Galarian Zapdos. Go for Zen Headbutt, it does a lot. He's asleep and goes for Shift. Kills Patrick. Okay. At this point, I know I have a 33% chance of him going for Rest. A 33% chance of him going for Surf. And a 33% chance for him to go for a move that he has not revealed yet. Yeah, since he has only his Rest, Surf, Sleep Talk. So I go into Buzzwole since. And I guess lucky he goes for Rest. For Sleep Talk, and I go for Close Combat. It does a lot. At this point, I don't remember what I did, honestly. He wakes up, of course, goes for Surf. Does more than I would like, but we get to kills with Close Combat, and that's what matters, because this thing is very, very annoying. It is a very annoying Pokemon for my team to deal with, and to knock me out is great. Okay, let's move on. I got my Beast Boost, that's good. He turned that Tapu Lele. He goes for Psychic. Send in Dragapult, because I don't know why I did. I knew it was Scarf. I knew it would outspeed me. I just, for some reason, sent out Dragapult. And Psychic doesn't kill me, which I was surprised, because I was not a very special defensive. I did not put much special defense investment. Any, actually, just only HP. So I was surprised it killed. I go for Earthquake. I knock it out. It goes into this and it knocks me out with Ice Beam. Okay. So I did lose the battle. You can see all the GGs coming on. But that is fine. I did want to win, but I didn't. Well, that's for the last week of the TCL. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then leave a like, and if this is your first time here, consider subscribing. It helps me, and I guess we'll see the JLPC Reddit comes out, and that's good, right? Right? Also, you should follow me on Twitch, where I'll be streaming the JLPC, maybe. And also join my Discord, because not only is it a great community, it's very empty. It's barren wasteland, but that's fine. I'm trying to make it not a barren wasteland, but I need your guys' help for that. So you guys need to join now. But also I'll announce when I'm streaming on Twitch. So if you don't want to follow me on Twitch, I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but I don't know. Come on, whoever's there. It's a great place to be. Anyways, that's it. See you guys next time. Bye.